Oh no, we are preparing. Okay. Now, this is the fun part, because this is what I do. Get my friends involved. So I'm going to get my stuff here. Let's see, we got all these people. So first off, we want a miner. We're just going to go straight up miner with this. So who's my thinking here? Now, official BB Nicole, you're probably going, why is he taking so long on this? Because the whole plan of this, what I've always done beforehand, before I even thought of streaming, before I think streaming was even a thing, I'm pretty sure YouTube was still a thing, but not streaming. My friends and I would do this, well, mostly me, but then I'd tell my friends what's going on, and then we'd all laugh at the stories that are being put together and through this. So when I put out the call, a bunch of my friends were like, oh yeah, we want to be involved. So they tell me, I put their name down, they pick their job, and now I got to figure out who's going where. So that's the fun time now. And it's kind of neat because I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11, which is good. So you can join too, official BB Nicole, if you so desire. I can put you down, and you can be one of the dwarves. I mean, you are not only official BB Nicole, you are the official first person to watch me stream. So if I had a medal to give you, I would give you a medal, or a star, a platinum star, an adamantine star, because it's Dwarf Fortress. So my first miner also wants to be a spear dwarf. That's easy. That's easy. I can just getting used to my new keyboard too. So spear. Whoops, what have I done? Oh yeah. So we'll do 2, we'll do 3. Okay. Customize. And then the music comes back. So customize name, that'll be Grambler. So there you go. Raluk Logem. Okay, and then the music disappears. That's the game. Okay, so that's the spearman. Well, he's got that. We'll worry about the points in a second. I just want to make sure that we get that. And then who's the next one? We have. Well, that's probably what'll be easier if I do this. Get their names in. And then who's next? Who am I going to get here next? I'm going to get customize name. And then who's this one? Oh yeah. Okay, so customize nickname. JJ Knoll. Yeah, you're okay with that, official BB Nicole? Alright, awesome. I'm going to put you down. If you just want to let me know what profession you want, I mean, obviously you're not going to get in the first 7 dwarves, but as soon as we start getting migrants, which will probably be, yeah, this is how long it takes. This isn't Exactly. So yeah, if you just want to let me know what profession you want, I can write it down, and then when the migrants come, and there's one that's of a decent profession or something that I can just overwrite and just say, yeah, okay, like this guy's or this dwarf is what's one of those jobs that nobody likes, like a soap maker. Even though soap's important, and I like soap. Soap is important for dwarves. Like getting another soap maker or like a fish dissector or something. Then I'm like, okay, you're not going to do that in our fort. I can just override it and say, okay, no, you're going to do this stuff. So, yeah. I don't know if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to. I just feel honored that there's somebody who is not my friend that I know personally. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to offend you because, I mean, you're the first and only person. Although I think I saw someone else pop in, but then they left, probably because of my internet issues, and I don't blame them. But you're patient and kind, as far as I know. Definitely patient, though. If you weren't patient, you would have left. And, okay, let me get back to this here. Customize. Okay, so this is, do I want? Yeah. Yeah, we all chillin'. That's what's cool about Twitch. It's all about chilling. Like, there's a lot of just chilling on the net, watching videos and doing whatever. And then I'm gonna put Pam, and who's the last one? My old friend Rusty. Alright, so now that'll make it easier for me to remember. Okay, so now Dion, this guy's funny because he's like, oh no, you are 100% correct. I am doing it by fort need, because what fun are we going to do if we end up just picking what everybody wants to do, and then we go out and embark and we just can't do anything. So no, but like a lot of my friends have played this a lot, so they know exactly what I need. So I'm going to start off with two miners that they're both going to end up switching off into different jobs, probably when they become like super ultra master miners. One wants to be a spear dwarf, and the other one wants to be get into politics, which is absolutely hilarious. And then I'm going to have a cook, a brewer, a farmer, a mason, and a lumber dwarf. So it's a pretty rounded team. There's probably some places that are missing, but it should be enough to get the base of the fort set, so that all of the migrants will come in. Yeah, I know. Everybody would just be glass makers. It's actually quite funny because one of my friends I put a call out on social media, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is, but it sounds like fun learning about like what your dwarf is doing." And she said she wanted to be like an artist or something, and I was all like, "Oh yeah, sure, you can. We can figure something out. What kind of art do you want to do?" And she's like, "I want to be a glass maker." So I said, "Okay, glass maker it is." So I actually have a glass maker that is set now. That's what she wants to do. So there is going to be a glass maker, which is kind of why I was looking for a place that had sand. But as soon as we get into this, we can buy so much sand from like the humans and just order it all from the mountain home. So we'll be good. So what do you need to be? Because this is their minor turn. minor turned politician. So you want to be a consoler, a pacifier. I'm going to put in schemer just for fun. Not that I think Dion is a schemer, but it will be fun. So this is Phelan. He also wants to be a mayor. But what's cool about this is I'm trying to do it so that when the elections come, it might be a surprise, because usually when the elections come, it's not a surprise. I mean, with 50 dwarves, you'd think it would be a surprise. And instead of a schemer, I don't think I did flatterer for Dion, did I? No, I didn't. Consoler, pacifier, schemer. So instead, I'm going to do, and I mean, I know there's people probably out there that are going to be looking at this and saying like, oh, you should make sure that their stats are all right and all this stuff, but whatever. So for Phelan, what am I going to do? I'm going to give him a novice comedian, and then he is going to be my first cook. Now that'll probably get changed when things start getting a bit more, we get more people in, so we'll do that. JJ, no, he wants to be a grower and a brewer. I mean, that you can't get any better than that. This is the guy that, like, he knows Dwarf Fortress. He does it all the time with me. I say with me, we talk about it a lot. So now Anthony, he has decided that he wants to be I can't remember the words that he used, but basically wood stuff. So I'm just going to pop that in there. And Pam's going to be a full-on mason. Let's go proficient mason. And Rusty, I'm going to make him what did I have him listed as? Well, he wants to be a farmer, but he doesn't mind doing everything else. So a grower, I might pop him into now we got 2 farmers and a cook and all that stuff, so that's good. But I might pop a herbalist in there, and all the rest of the stuff doesn't really matter right now, does it? No. I mean, a brewer and cook, he might end up doing those things just as a bit of help, but we can change that. So I think that's good for now. 54544. I should put one more for Rusty. I should. Let's go. He's going to be the big farmer, and then we'll check out the items, and then we'll go. I'm just going to automatically do that. I don't want that. And when it's time, one of my buddies wants to be a blacksmith, a weaponsmith, but we'll get those in. So I'm just going to drop those out. We only need 1 axe. We got lots of that stuff. Prepared giant something. Oh, Peregrine Falcon kidney. Love this game. Spider monkey leather quivers. And then we got the bags and all that stuff. So your normal stuff here. So you know the trick. I don't know if it still is a trick, but if you do oddish numbers where they have to fill up another barrel, you get another free barrel. So whenever you want, you just do that, pop it up. So these come in bags of 5, or at least they used to. I don't know if they do. Maybe I'm just saying stuff from like 10 years ago when I read an absolute crap ton of stuff on the wiki. But I'm going to do it anyway, and if I'm wrong, oh well, and if I'm right, sweet. Do we need a stepladder? I don't know if we need a stepladder. I don't know. Do we need animals? I mean, why not, right? What should I add? A spear. Should we add a spear? We got 2 picks. It really has. It really has. I mean, 10 years. I say that, and I don't feel old, and then when I think about it, I feel really old. But yeah, it has changed. And a lot has changed in adventure mode too. I just follow it because it's interesting. I've played, I think, in the entire time that I've played Dwarf Fortress, since I've known of its existence, I think I've played adventure mode for about 40 minutes. And it intrigues me to no end. But I've never been able to get very far in it. But nevertheless, I still like to read about it and everything. It's never left alpha. It's still in alpha. It's never left. Like, it has not left alpha, which is hilarious. And it's awesome. Like, Dwarf Fortress is a game completely unto itself. Like, anybody that understands video games, in order to understand Dwarf Fortress, it's a whole other mindset. Because and I might be wrong on this, but I honestly, I don't believe that there is any other video game that's been out for over 20 years that is still in alpha and is still played as much as Dwarf Fortress. Eggs, I don't think we need any eggs. Garden vegetables. Okay, well, we should get some dwarven ale because dwarves, right? Dwarves. And we'll go 21. One thing I do want to look up, though, is just to check how much food you need. That's another thing. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to get some more. I guess all the seeds. Where do I could just start typing, couldn't I? Yeah. So what do we have? Plump, helmet, cave. Okay, we have them all. They're all there. Okay, so I'm gonna go full on 11 for that. Pigtail seeds. Yeah, cave wheat seeds. I like rock nuts. I like the process that is required for them. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't want to put too much there. So well, never mind, I'm just going to do it. Sweet pods, that makes the sugar and something. Cave wheats, a nice. Let's just go 11 on all of them. So we don't have to worry about that. And dimple cup, we'll leave it 6 because I don't think we're going to need that. We got kidneys, we got cave fish, we got plump helmets, 15, so that should last us. How many points do I have? A lot. Okay. I don't know if anybody likes it or not. I'll do 21 just in case. Just in case I get that extra bit. Oh, do we have... Okay, we got buckets and splints and crutches. We got a wheelbarrow. I don't know if we need a stepladder. You need a stepladder to go and do something off of trees, right? Like pick fruits off of trees. Picking fruit off of trees. Scale of 1 to 10. How dwarvish is that? I was going to go into the negative numbers, but it's probably closer to like 1. 1 out of 10. I mean, dwarves need step ladders because, haha, they're short, but to get fruits off of trees? To get fungus off of fungus trees, maybe. I never feel like I bring enough alcohol. Maybe I am a dwarf. So change my name from Ulthadir to whatever person who dreams is in dwarvish. 215 points. Let's go back to the dwarves and see, maybe, because I mean that's a lot of points. So Phelan's got the cook, and let's go make him beekeeping. Yeah. Sorry, I just read the chat. Official BB Nicole said fruit for brewing, and like, yes, definitely. That's why you would bring a stepladder on a dwarven excursion, so that you can brew the fruit of the trees. But call me old school, but I don't know if I want to do that. I probably could. I mean, the way that dwarves like everything, and if you want a dwarf to be super happy, you get what it wants. But at the same time, I'm just thinking here. What would Phelan want me to do for him? Would he want me to... I mean, he was very intent on becoming part of the politics, which is hilarious, right? Because dwarf fortress and politics. He's a pretty good negotiator. I'm going to pop him onto one good negotiator. That brings my points down. So that means I should do the same for Dion. Should I? No. Who else? Pam. Make her a better Mason. I don't think I can get out. I don't think I can do any higher with Mason, can I? No, they stop you from doing that. Okay. Engraver. So that means Rusty's going to go straight up awesome grower, because he's the farmer. And that leaves me with Graham. Gramblor, I'm going to... He said he wanted to start off as a miner and then become a military, so I'm going to keep his military. He's probably going to get Rusty in military, because that's what happens. But then that should be fine. So now I'm left with 188 points. That is a bit more, so now I can just buy stuff I want. So what do I think of buying? Wood. Just plain wood. I could end up with more wood. What kind of wood do they start? Oh, yeah, they start off with like everything. Pomegranate, ash, birch, almond wood. Anvils, ammo, training weapons. Get a training spear. Eggs, fish, meat. Let's get some meat, shall we? Chopped dingo liver. Some of this stuff is gross. But dwarves, right? I don't want any leather, cloth, silk, wool, stone. Let's bring stone with us. Bars, gems, we're going to get enough of that. I think we're just going to go with that. What's a good meat? Beef. So, is that cow meat? Yeah. Cow tripe. Let's go straight up cow meat. Yeah. And we'll get like 21 of that. So that's another 40 odd points. Oh, we have so many points. This is awesome. Okay. Let's go for an exotic meat. Just type in meat and see. Leopard meat. That's exotic, eh? Kangaroo meat is 2. Do they have emu meat? Only reason why I ask is the Great Emu War. Dog meat and cat meat. Nope. Chicken meat. Goose meat. Let's get some goose meat. Maybe just get 11 of that. And because of that, 124 points. So I'm going to keep the step ladder. Who knows? And let's get some, just a plain old dog. Plain old dog. And nope, I want, where's the, oh, it's up here. How did I miss that? And honestly, I mean, cats are awesome. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me. You should, because cats are awesome. I'm going to get a cat. Okay, so that leaves me with 81 points. So what I'm going to do is... you know, what every dwarf would do if they said, you have extra space in your wagon, what do you want to bring? More alcohol, please. So I have 41 points. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can't do math in my head. We could do 31 on each, couldn't we? Look at all that. Yes, we can, with 1 point left. What can we get for 1 point? One of them. Okay. Now, my poor child, who is supposed to be asleep, is currently calling, so I'm going to go and do that. But I don't have a pause screen. A pause scene, I can do that, and it just turns into blackness. I don't want to do that. So, I'm just going to leave and come back. Uno momento. Alright, I'm back. It wasn't too long. Okay. So, that's all good. Let's check my guys there. That's good. Fort name. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the welcome back. Tuft shoot. I don't like that. Random. Tower Summers. Combined wheel. Wheel flickered. Tangle cave? That sounds cool. How about I just touch this a bunch of times? Glit filled. I don't like that. Carnal whips. That's kind of what we're doing here, isn't it? Lens gleam. Gear tax. Nation crystals. I think I like that one. Attic merged. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, these names. I love it. Wilt paper. Jailbrooks. Realmswork. We'll go with that one, that's fine. And then the group name. The Plated Earth. That's good too. Alright. Alright. What was the fort name? I'm gonna write that one down. I mean, the guy made a language. Tarn. Him and his brother. Ushuldusim. Realmswork. And the group name. The Baited Earth. Okay. Embark. I thought I pressed the button. Oh yeah, there we go. We have started. Strike the earth. It is time. That only took me an hour and 13 minutes. Shaz Aknil. Oh yeah, I guess I could have chosen the like the name of where we were coming from, what dwarven home we had, but